Check.
Check.
Yo, hey, yo, hey, whoa, hey.
So we have to
Quiet.
take it kind of easy in here because the hotel manager came over and told us that the residents of this extended stay near the Chicago airport actually voted to outlaw laughing. So we have to. It said it reminds them of better times. When
Laughter doesn't belong here.
Yeah.
Laughter holds no quarter here.
We came here because laughter wasn't enough. That's how a lot of the guys feel. Laughter couldn't save them. That's how it started, you know. The first thing she did was laugh. You know?
How they laughed.
Oh, how they laughed, you know, when she was working at that Barnes & Noble in Logan Square.
Sarah.
Yeah, she had those cool glasses that he just loved because Lisa Loeb was at the top of the VH1 charts.
Edna.
Yeah, so he walked up and he said, Edna, hey, I've never seen that name besides on Grandmothers. And she said, I hear that all the time. Well, he wanted to hear that voice for the rest of his life. And then cut to 22 years later. She's throwing his bobblehead doll collection out of a moving car window.
That was Carl Yastrzemski.
He's been eating dog medication just to feel something less bad. Now
I'll know she doesn't want to come back. I'll know that it's over if she destroys Mark Grace. If she takes Mark from me.
Is this Mark Grace? No.
With a bat.
Yep.
Signed by Ryan Sandberg.
This is a bleak place. And there was police here earlier.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Yep, just when some guy thought I couldn't get any fucking worse.
When we walked past, the one cop was explaining what was going to happen when the other cops got there. So they were waiting
no
for,
shit.
Yeah, they were waiting for more cops.
Oh, no.
I actually thought to myself, well, there's two of them, so the guy just hasn't paid rent, you know, for it's been 10 days or whatever.
It's right in the fucking name. Extended stay. It's not extended leave.
Where else am I going to go?
Huh?
She changed the locks.
She got the cabin in the settlement. That was my bug out plan.
She got the cabin, but she didn't get the lean-to.
Hold on, I have a text message. Oh, fuck. She got the fucking lean-to. Where am I supposed to go? My truck's not big enough. It hurts my ankles. Yeah, these dudes are losers. We're surrounded by losers, man.
I would assume. We didn't have much evidence. We haven't run into too many people.
The cars don't move much.
Nowhere to go. Well, you got a Target and a Subway and a Great Clips, so you don't have to drive much to get what you need.
You got a smoke shop where you can buy overpriced cigarettes and a Great Clips where you can get award-winning haircuts like this. Hello, everyone. It's me, the Thumb. Welcome to my seminar. I look like I'm transitioning either way. No one's sure, but they know the sports bra's involved probably.
Becker's isn't bad.
Becker's looks great.
Mine turned out pretty good. I need to wash it and see what it does.
Dude, probably fall out.
I got butt fucked so bad in there.
You look funny.
I look like Travis Fickle. That's what I said on stage.
You said it on stage.
Yeah.
They liked everything but that.
Oh yeah, that was fine. That was fair. Yeah, it was too contrived.
They probably thought that you meant to say Bickle and have a lisp. Had a lisp, had a stroke.
Yeah. Well, I did say great lips when I started telling them the story.
I figured. I didn't hear the first time you said it, but I heard the follow-up that you downloaded the app.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was spread them. Great lips.
That was good.
Yeah, no, I mean, sometimes I take that Red Bull and I sip it, and then I pound a little before I go on, and then my mouth is just moving too fast for all the riffs. It's one thing when you're like repeating things, but when you're just like going off the dome, you know, spitting that knowledge, as we call it. Yeah, no, so I did say that up there, and they were like, okay, so I guess it's not all made up, Travis Fickle. What's the rain gonna come? But we went over there. I got the Great Clips app because they told us, hey, if you're gonna come to Great Clips, we need your phone number and date of birth. I said, okay, this used to be a lot more anonymous. Great Clips used to be like a truck stop bathroom.
Cash only.
Yeah, it was cash only. No one knew your name. You put your head through the hole. Someone cut it. You never saw their face.
Everybody's name tag had quotation marks around the name because it was a pseudonym.
Right, yeah.
And then you give a fake name. Hi, I'm Pierre. Yeah, and I'm Yolanda. Sit down. Stop talking.
Take your glasses off. You won't see your head until I'm done with it. So yeah, we get in there, and there's two just fucking aged crones just muttering.
Welcome to Great Clips.
Yeah.
Sit down.
They were haggard.
Yeah, they were babushkas. They were women who had strong forearms and very small feet. Becker sits down. He's like, I know what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, dude. What should I do? You said, I don't know. Maybe do a 3.
Yeah.
3 or a 2 would be good on you. I said, all right, man. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll come up with a better plan. But no, these two fucking women, it's like, they're just both going to butcher me. You know, I can't communicate to them how hot I was in 2004.
Right.
You know,
They'll never understand.
yeah, they're not going to know Fat Mark Hoppus. They're not going to get that reference. You know, so we sit down, and I'm like, all right, I'm just going to take the bullet. First chair comes open. I go sit down. The lady's like, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess all over. And she's like, so as soon as I fucking get that cape on, fucking swinging dick Suavecito walks out of the back. One of the smoothest operators in all of Greater Rosemont. I mean, dude was a stud. His hair was perfect. His glasses were perfect. He was 4'10". He was a compact hair cutting machine. And I was like, no, no, fuck, no. Becker gets the good guy.
I got the good guy.
Yeah, he's like, oh, why don't you pop down in the chair, smooth Ricky? I'm going to make you nice and slick. And you were like, I want a fade. And he's like, I know what you need, and I'm about to lay it on you. And I was like, oh, fuck. Meanwhile, the lady's over there. It's like, do you want straight or curve on back? And I was like, I don't know. And she's like, I'll do both. And I was like, very good. Fantastic.
You couldn't even acknowledge that was the worst thing she could have said was both?
I don't know, dude. I'm 37 years old, and I don't know how to ask for a haircut.
That both thing was nuts, though, because she
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 could've
literally
never said
did this when he said, I don't know. She went like this with these little baby hairs and then looked at him in the face and went, I do both.
Yeah. Dude, up until I was like 28, I literally would tell her I want the little boy haircut. That's what I would say, because that's what my mom always called it. I'd be like...
The tickle move was so weird, though. Like, she couldn't see your hair.
Yeah, she was rutting around in there. I think she found something she ate. Yeah, so I don't get a C. I just take my glasses off, and then I hear clippers come on. Becker's getting a fucking haircut. I'm getting
wined
shorn.
and dined.
Yeah. I mean, he probably could have 69'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, I don't know. He was married to one of them. He was married to the other one who wasn't cutting my hair, and then all that I understood the lady say was the man's wife greeted him, welcome back from lunch, and mine went, I think he was cheating. And then they all laughed.
Yeah, they're having fun in there.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. I take my glasses off, and the next thing I know,
Well,
I
they
put
have
them back
fun
on.
instead of doing a good job. They have fun. You leave happy. You don't see your haircut till you get to your mirror at home, ideally, and it's too late.
I was like, oh, good, my head matches my penis. Fantastic. Meanwhile, Becker, show him what you got.
I got a decent haircut. He never showed me the back.
It's for the best.
Yeah.
He did straight and curved.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both.
He actually carved a penis into the back of your head. It says White Sox Forever.
It looks good, though.
Yeah, he was great. But yeah, it is scary sitting down and taking your glasses off and just being like,
Let me see it.
That blur is shorter.
It says listen to Mudvayne.
You look like Bobby Thigpen. You look like Pigpen. You look like shit. You have a bunch of dirt on you. Do you want dirt in your hair, sir? And you're like, yeah, thank you.
Sure, like an exfoliant.
It costs extra. Oh, yeah, no, fine.
Yeah, I
Did
get
you
it.
just put dirt in your hair?
Yeah, it wasn't even mud. Most haircuts involve a spritz of water, like a spray bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was fucking dry.
Raw dog. Yeah.
Yeah. She never put an ounce of water on my head. Yeah. Meanwhile, you're getting fucking lubed up over there.
Spritzed and blow dried.
Yeah, he took your fucking head to Waterworld, and then I'm just over there just getting just raw. Just carving scabs. Ow. She's like, you like it. They paid her in hair. I mean, she was for sure making fucking potions with whatever she collected off my head. God damn it. And I paid for your haircut, you know.
Thank you very much.
I didn't want to. I made the reservation for both of us, and then I had to pay together because the computer started smoking.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what was going on over there.
And I was just over there like looking at what the fuck she did to me. Meanwhile, I'm watching you over there. You know, you're about to go to the red carpet for coolest hair for a bald guy. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'd love to pay for this twice. Sure. Guts wasn't there.
I can Venmo you. I had no idea.
I knew to stay away because I think I talked years ago about great clips in Denver, South Broadway. I went there. I said, who gives a shit? I was at the lowest point in my life. No, I knew. I just didn't care. I thought I wasn't going to care and enough to not get a haircut. It was right there. So I go. And it was so bad. It was laughably bad. I could have excused so many outcomes, you know, but instead, you know, just it was so funny when she stopped, when she said, we're finished. I was like, okay. I couldn't believe it. It was just lopsided and it was just funny. It obviously looked like it needed more. There wasn't a big line. She wasn't like, oh, I'm really in the shit here. Sorry to
Just
send
tickets
you out.
appearing. She's ripping them down.
Yeah.
An 8-top.
people with eight singles just like I demand to go to the front of the line.
Yeah.
Your website was down. And no, it was like, please take any amount more time and fix this. But no, I just laughed and got out of there and went about my
Why
day.
didn't you say, hey, I'm not done?
I just thought it was funny, and it looked funny, but it was short, so I knew in like 4 days it was going to grow out enough that it would be just a fun memory. Oh, how we laughed, me and Julia.
I told the lady she was
So
like,
yeah, I didn't go. I didn't want to have to be like, no. I didn't have to dive
in front of the
in
clippers.
between the back of your head and the clippers, and you're like, what happened? I'm like, I just saved your ass. Yeah. You're gonna hit your bonus. You're Arvidas Sabonis.
yeah,
I have to now do this. I don't know if people could tell during the Patreon episode, but I could not get comfortable. And then I was like, oh, just sit in the front. It sucked. It felt like I was being tortured.
What if you sat back further?
I did that in the last one, and it sucks.
You want to switch me?
No.
It might be fun.
This is good.
I could sit, but if you put your tailbone against the back of the couch, then you can go feet straight out like you're on a log ride.
This is
It
gonna.
doesn't work the way you think it does.
It's a fucking mystery. It's crazy over here. There's some weird void. It's liminal. This is a liminal space. I'm both alive and dead right now.
yeah, that's what you said last night, right before I went on stage.
I think I'm dead.
Yeah.
No, I said, who cares? You're like, how were they? And I was like, I don't know, man. This is nuts. This is fucking meaningless. What are we doing? Yeah. And you were like, all right.
I was ready to laugh.
Yeah, yesterday was weird. I felt weird. Couldn't really describe it.
You were like, what are we even fucking doing? What's the point of any of this? I was like, okay.
All right. Yeah. I'm going to get a haircut tomorrow.
And I did.
I said, why would you? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's going to grow after you're dead anyway. Isn't that crazy?
Mine's still
Your hair
growing.
keeps growing.
Yeah.
What the
I
hell's
told
your
her-
hair doing? It's like, oh, just in case
Yeah.
we're not dead. I should probably keep doing my job.
Just in case his ears keep getting colder. I told the lady, I was like, yeah, I'm going bald, so I don't know what to do. I guess a 3 all over. And she went, oh, yes. Like she's heard this so many times. My man coming to terms with it. And she was like, oh, you have not had a haircut in a long time. And I said, no, it grows fast. I had a haircut in December. And she was like, who cut your hair? And I was like, one of my sister's friends. She gave me a stylish cut. And she went, started eating my hair. I mean, look, Great Clips was a step up for me. I used to get my hair cut at Walmart Supercenters. That was my go-to. When I lived in
talking-
Vegas.
Oh, I was going to say Fort Collins.
No, dude. I mean, I've had my hair cut at Walmarts in multiple cities.
Nationwide.
Yeah, it was always like $8. It was a woman who didn't speak any English. She would like rub you down because she came from a culture where they brought good luck, you know? She'd like scalp massage. Yeah, I went to the one in Windsor, Colorado all the time. Got my hair cut.
Windsor.
Never done a Walmart haircut.
Yeah, because you guys are vain. You're precious. I don't care.
I've done many Great Clips haircuts and been mad about almost.
Then why weren't you in the system, Becker? Why did I have to register if you're...
Because they put me in as Jake T.
Jakey T.
They thought I was a talent. They thought we were a gay couple today.
Did they really?
Yeah.
Sam
I think
T.
that
Jake
explains
T.
things. Okay, because I did stand behind you and tell you it looked great
Yes.
as he cut your hair.
You did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Which that was my first inkling that you hated yours because you were also a blur. You were a blur to me with my glasses off too. So you just
They look
looked
great.
skinny with short hair in the mirror. And then
someone was holding up unleavened bread dough behind you.
And then you asked, "You can't see your hair when they're cutting it either, huh?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, he's not happy."
Why would I be happy, Becker? Look what they did to your boy.
Get ready for a surprise.
Yeah, Becker, where do you get a load of me? Oh, you almost killed me last night, dude. So yeah, you have this like whole existential thing, and
I
then
feel weird. The sets make me feel even weirder. Yeah, I was just like, all right, I guess I'm riding this train.
yeah, and then
Am I alive or dead? Hey, ride it. Am I alive or dead? Hey, ride it. Yeah, it was crazy.
yeah, Alex, the club manager, said, yeah, when you went on stage, you just went on like a 4-minute nihilistic spiel, and I really felt for him. And I was like, yeah, we talked this morning. He's okay. But after the shows, we eat a couple of these bang. What are they called? Bang Daddy.
Dang babies.
Dang baby
baby.
gummies, yeah. Shout out to our very good friend whose name will not be mentioned. But yeah, he hooked us up with some gummies. I ate that before the merch line. I go out there, I shake everyone's hand, come back. I'm like, so dude, what happened? What was your deal? And you're like, I don't know, man. Like, I just felt disconnected. It's like I was floating over the crowd. And I went, what? And you went, well, not physically. Almost dumped my bag. My fucking brain split open and my soul flew out of it and became pure light. I laughed so hard.
Well, yeah.
It's like, no shit, you didn't float over the crowd.
Then we're really giggling about me just closing the set with, check this out. And then I just
Hey, watch this.
go into the watch this.
Hey,
go,
watch this.
go into the sky for
lean
like
forward
6
gently
feet.
and start to
Whoa.
rise.
Just go over the crowd, like floating above them.
While looking at them like, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good, huh?
Aer Lingus.
Yeah, you're up there wearing it
Just
for
a slow-
24
a slow
minutes,
one.
knowing you can fly.
Listen, I don't like you and you don't like me. But watch this.
Then I have to follow that. You flow over the crowd. Yeah, and I'm like, what's going on out there? It's like a stunned silence. I walk out there, people are like,
What does it mean?
we hated him, but he's gone.
Why can he fly? What
Can I fly?
He's not even funny. Why can he then fly?
People start jumping off their chairs, landing on the ground. Like, he can fly. I can't. I want my money back.
Sucks.
I hurt myself. I'm not paying for this.
No refunds. Fuck.
I thought I could fly too. Becker has to come out and just like kind of like gently like pull you down. And you just land in the back of the room and you're like, all right. You just walk outside.
You drop a string out of your back pocket to beckon me.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
Yeah. You're like, all right.
All right, well, bye.
Everyone's like, I go up there. I'm like, hey, Rosemont, huh? This is a weird place. Everyone's like, everything is weird. Nothing is the same as before the man flew.
We know nothing for sure. Yeah, it was a weird thing for me to say.
Check this out.
It was
Not
weird for
even
me to say
setting it
not
up.
physically.
Yeah.
And then immediately everybody's dying laughing. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
whoops.
yeah. Well, you said it seriously, as if I thought you were levitating.
I what I meant to say was that it wasn't so intense that I said I felt disembodied, and you thought that meant that I felt an out of body experience where
You're watching
my
yourself.
consciousness was up above my body watching me. Yeah, and I was like, no, not like that. It wasn't that serious.
Thank God. Yeah. No, I mean I get it, man. Sometimes you get
belly.
Sometimes you get
Free
away
one.
from it. Oh no!
Remember this?
Wow, that's what Becker saw in the mirror when he looked at my head. Whoa, one's gut.
Oh man,
He is
this is a
disembodied.
nightmare.
Well, sit.
I might as well be waterboarded. Just dump water on my mouth and nose and make me think I'm drowning. It's insane. Have you been sleeping okay?
And it's pretty rough.
The
Last-
bed is
You said it was
weird.
great.
The first night I slept great because I was high and tired. Last night I was
You're
sick.
hired.
Yeah, last night I was sick, so I don't know if it was the bed or me just not feeling good. Because
Okay.
then once I got it all out
Oh,
of me,
yeah,
I slept
you-
really hard for 3 hours.
You bjarfed.
Yeah, a bunch.
You were
And you
perfect.
you went that way first, and Sam was like, "Get out, I'm jerking it."
No, that didn't happen.
I went
And you heard the Rescue Rangers theme song, Chippendale. You're like, you're jacking it to what?
Get out.
The little airplane. I like the little airplane.
Lambchop just ended.
the hands do it for you.
Whacking it to Lambchop at the extended stay near the airport. Nothing went right. Everything's wrong.
What happened?
I was gonna go into your room, but I
But you
thought
knew
I was,
better.
I thought I just had to like crap and didn't feel good. And then
Well,
as
we
I was
established
walking there,
protocol.
I was like,
that-
oh no, I'm gonna hurl, and I threw on a shirt and my shoes, sockless, and like scuttled over to the lobby bathroom.
Oof.
And then did damage
Did
in
anybody-
the lobby bathroom.
Did anybody see you go in or out?
That breakfast had already started, so
People were grabbing.
yeah.
You were
fluffy
like, don't
eggs.
eat the omelet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad. They cleaned like the stalls on either side of me and left me alone in there. They didn't even like say like, "Are you okay?" Like they just cleaned the rest of the
They
bathroom.
come out to the manager. They're like, there's a couple of guys throwing up in the second stall. It sounds like they're having a tough time in there.
They're having a vomit battle.
Yeah.
You come out, you're like, the card on the buffet isn't a typo. It is sausage gravy. It's snout sausage. It's dog food.
Oh yeah, you can't. You can use my bathroom if you've been doing good.
1 and 2.
Right.
Well, I was
But
thinking
if
1
you're
and
bad,
2.
you have to use Lund's.
3 and 4 are over here
Yep.
because you don't have to do them as much. So I like that.
Yeah.
But if you have to, I'll take the brunt.
I feel like people have been doing 3 a lot this weekend.
I haven't 3'd.
Yeah, you have.
Or wait, I thought 3 was puke.
No.
3 is jazzin'.
Yeah,
Jazzercise.
4.
4 is puke.
4 is puke.
I haven't threed. I'm on the springiest bed ever. You guys would just hear cartoon jack off noises if I was out here.
I can't hear anything you do in here, and I'm grateful for it. I can hear Lund somehow, though, despite there being a room between ours.
It's your twin-like connection.
The first time I ever heard anyone do that, I hadn't started jerking off, and I was like, I don't get it. Why is everyone laughing?
Oh, doing the sound.
Yeah.
Not actually masturbating.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Someone didn't
right.
jerk off in front of all of us, and
You're
I was
like, what is
everyone's
this?
like, hell yeah, dude,
It is Elizabeth.
it's hilarious. No, my upbringing was devoid of sex crimes.
Just regular ones.
Yeah, just normal crimes.
Murder.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my jacket, everybody.
Oh yeah, show him the
Took a
jacket.
big chance in this jacket.
Give him a spin.
Show the back. The backet of the jacket. It's a nice dark green. It looks like you're in the Navy.
It's caped on the chest.
It's
You like
caped.
this?
It looks nice. I don't know. I'm surprised you bought it, but it is nice. And then you freaked out about wearing a button-up Carhartt like it was like you were a class trader.
Yeah, I know, it was weird.
Like you sold out. Yeah, it was very funny. I'm going through, is this heaven or hell? And you are like, does this jacket make me look like a nerd?
Yeah, does the jacket make me look like I feel cool? Because I do feel cool, but I can't let them know that.
You know what's funny is with the haircut and that jacket, you look like a new recruit.
Oh,
Basic
yeah.
training.
Shit, man, I'm a cadet.
Yeah, you're a grunt.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, is the Jake an old term for police or
Yeah.
a jail?
Jake is an old term for police.
Is a cop. Is an individual cop?
It was a term for a brake on a big truck by seizing the brakes.
Jake
A
brake.
brake.
Okay.
So then I think that was where
I'd like to take a Jake break. Why don't we talk?
Heyo. No, I thought he biffed that as he's talking about great lips and whatever.
Yeah.
You had another. What was the other one? Stumble.
I don't remember.
Said something wrong. Somebody made fun of you.
I don't know. It's pure light up there tonight.
It was great. I'm glad. Well, the only reason we didn't go out before that was that there weren't seats
Yeah.
Friday or Saturday, so it was nice to go out there and watch you.
You know the thing that got the big laugh that I think you were talking about? Where I asked that
Take your
girl-
dick hostage was one of them.
Oh, that was
God.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because there was a cop
There's not
there,
that
and
much
I said we
blood.
were out of his jurisdiction. Oh yeah, there wasn't a lot of blood.
You also said that he pulled a fake gun on you after you had done the.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if I had a gun up here. He did one to you, and you're like, oh yeah, what if we both had them? And then you like decided that what if I took my dick hostage?
Yeah, well, I mean that's how you could have a shootout. You take a hostage.
Oh right.
But he would have no shot of ever hitting my penis and not hitting my entire body and head and torso. Like, I'll blow his heads off.
What did you think the thing was?
The lady in the crowd, I said, "Do you like drugs, ma'am?" And she went, "He greens out." And I went, "My undies brown out."
Oh, yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh yeah, brown out, brown out." I need to have a button.
You called her a bitch and then apologized because you called the other woman a bitch and everybody loved it.
Yeah.
This was a different crowd.
I said, "Nice try, bitch."
and everybody was like, oh.
Yeah.
And you knew. So you were like, sorry you're lovely.
Well, I mean, last night might have been one of my favorite things I've ever done. There was a man in the front row, an aged man. Looked like Adam Caton Holland's father.
Johnny H.
Johnny H., yeah.
Not as long of hair.
And the man was sitting up there, and he was with a woman who looked like the Iron Maiden logo's girlfriend.
Yeah, she looked like 1981.
Yeah, it was just
had a boner.
hair all the way up, folded over, some kind of cheetah top, big dangly earrings, Skeletor-esque face. She looked like, what was the name of that fucking show on Adult Swim? Murder Jail or Planet Prison?
Oh,
or
yeah.
Super Jail?
Super Jail. She looked like a Super Jail character.
Yeah, she kind of looked like that little bad guy in the Masters of the Universe movie. He had white, like, gelled up, weird, long hair.
Yes.
She kind of looked like him.
She looked like a puppet master puppet, too.
Yeah, she was fucked.
She was wrecked.
But obviously had been... She was probably very pretty.
Probably had a good
She was
time
younger.
down there at Purdue. Because that was fucked, too. Do you know about that?
I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah, so the guy said, I say, what do you do, dipshit? Some of my patented crowd work. And he's like, I am a professor of criminal justice at Wright College. And I went, Wright College? Never heard of that. And he went, yeah, you probably couldn't get in. And I saw red. I got so fucking steamed
You were Chevelle.
that I spent 25 minutes just badgering this motherfucker, much to the joy of everyone else there. He was loving it too.
Except for his cop brethren tried to step in.
Well, so this happens later on. This
Yeah.
evolves
So
naturally.
the woman.
So, I'm using all my vocabulary words, being like, you don't know what the fuck that means, do you? Anyone heard of this Jagoff's fake school? What do you teach there? Date rape? No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
But I did say a lot of very funny
Next
things.
time.
Yes, he'll be back. Big fan, actually. He bought a shirt. He did. So
He's going to put it onto his target
yeah,
at the shooting range.
Yep.
Stop resisting.
Take this hostage. Call me a pig. Who's the pig now? Pig.
Going.
Any last words? That'll do, pig.
Doing the heart, one in the dick.
Yeah. So, the big ending, the big dismount is it's revealed that his lover, the woman, Skeletress, has a martini glass full of gummy bears and peanut M&Ms. And I'm like, have some fun with that. She also had a glass of wine and a hot chocolate. I was like, make up your mind,
Damn, yeah, she's all over the
It's
place.
nuts, right? So I'm like, I make fun of her, and she's like, well, do you want a candy? And I was like, yeah, I want a candy. And she handed me a peanut M&M, and I popped it in my mouth, and I went, I got your bitch feeding me candy.
And literal, like real applause break. Every comic loves to call one person clapping 4 times. Oh, applause break.
Oh, watch out.
No, this was an applause break because I don't. Were you in there?
I was in there. Yeah,
It was everybody,
we
right?
just-
Everybody loved it.
And we just heard the last line in the green room.
you were in the green room, but yeah, we heard that, and then the applause was so funny. The amount
Yeah.
was so much. Where it was like, man, everybody loved him calling that woman a bitch.
That's art.
Bitch
Yeah, what did he
candy.
say?
Oh, that's art.
And that's art. And then as soon as, because we had no idea what happened. It was just like, I got your bitch feeding me candy. And then the biggest eruption of applause ever. And it was weird in the green room. Like, what just happened out there? What kind of weird alchemy is he pulling? But
Everyone
they
was scared.
Yeah.
Everyone texted their family.
It made me think, God damn, I probably would have been out there watching if I could have.
Yeah, it was so tight.
I knew that you were loose.
Yeah.
You were loose. They were. Yeah, they were.
was
They
so
were
mad,
tight. They were
dude.
packed in.
Anger might be the best fuel for me on stage.
Or if I do good.
Well, yeah, because I'm
Anger.
mad too.
No, you're not mad. You're just competitive, and I like when we both really bring it. It's hard to do it every time. You do it literally 99 out of 100.
Have to.
You bring it. Yeah, you have that on your own. But if I really have a good set, a good time, then you're just like, all right. And then you do like a 720 windmill.
Yeah. I
Dump.
walk up the stairs onto the stage on my hands. I say, "Who's ready to get fucked?"
You leave it all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I say,
no,
"You thought
tonight-
that was good? You're not gonna remember shit. Your brains are mine." Yeah, I do all my tricks.
Well, and-
I go up there with the strobe light and I just hold it in front of all of them. So your memory's gone, Men in Black. What about Black Men in? Like, all right, man. Just go right into it.
White men are out.
Yeah.
Black men are in.
No, so yeah, when I'm pissed up there, dude, I really can tap into
That dude really got your ass.
I don't. It was so stupid. It's also it's revealed it's a community college, and that makes me even more mad. You know,
Yeah.
It's like I could have gone to Dartmouth.
When he got
I
cucked.
said that on stage.
He got
like, and
cucked
I
by
wasn't
his-
embarrassed.
he gets cucked by his lady, right? Because Purdue, everybody knows Purdue.
So that was crazy. Because I said, "Did anyone else go to any bullshit schools? Anyone go to Purdue?" And his wife said,
right.
"I went to Purdue," and I was like, "No." I create reality.
The host, Joe Ames's dad,
Yeah.
really liked that.
Yeah.
What was it, Chris and Annette?
I don't remember Annette being involved.
Can't remember Joe's parents' names, but they were great.
Was he like a fisherman? Why was there a net?
No, that's
Sam
the
Tallent,
lady's
come
name.
see me in Vancouver next weekend.
Me too.
St. Louis, I'll be there the 27th. Marion, Illinois after that. And then rolling in to old Indianapolis, followed by D.C. and Cleveland.
Oh yeah, I don't have my phone. You gotta. Oh wait, neither do you. Where's your phone?
I don't know. What do you fucking care? You
We
don't know
have
if
to
you're
do
alive or
ad
dead.
reads, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, luckily, Becker's
dates and ad reads and mine's
ad reads.
mine's plugged in there.
Are you
Yeah, grab mine.
dating
Yours.
an ad read? Well, not anymore. It's illegal, stupid.
So
Becker.
is laughing at the residence inn. Laughter died along with my kid.
Please don't remind me of my son. I miss him every day. I should have locked up my gun. That's what I get for being scared of my neighbors.
Oh, what? Netflix is going up $4? Anyway, every 2 weeks, Netflix is like, "Hey, sorry, we have to charge you more money." And It's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, good."
It's the
Do you
same
still have a
shit,
bunch
though.
of crap? Yes, we do, Nathan.
Well, the worst one is when it's
You
like,
can
hey,
keep watching Detroiters, but it's going to cost you.
hey, Paramount Plus is charging you for your yearly subscription. I'm like, what? Because I wanted to see what the Yellowstone hype was about.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it, and then they gouged me.
Did you watch any of it?
No, it sucked.
Oh.
I tried it. I grew up out west.
You might as well watch Matlock.
I'm a lioness
Shut up.
guy.
Just
oh,
shut
yeah,
up.
Matlock. Becker's
Put the
jerking
Jake
it
break
to Matlock.
on. Yeah.
And you know, sometimes when you're jerking it, you need a little buddy in there to help you.
Oh,
From the
yeah, I
outside
love
or
that.
the inside. Life is stressful enough without worrying about your performance in the sack.
Yeah, Kid Rock
folks.
had a little friend who kept him hard. Remember?
Vern Troyer.
I wish. No, it was the other dwarf.
Joe C.
Joe C.
3'9" with a 10-foot dick.
Joe A and B failed. They went rogue.
He was the third attempt. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to put him down
Not
in
bad.
the lab.
The other two were feral. But yeah, you can get a new helper in the bedroom with Hims ED. Hims provides access to a bunch of doctor-trusted ED treatments. I get hard while I'm reading it. That'd be sick. They've got chewable. Yeah.
Oh, hello. Detroit's back. Whoop. My wife trusts. She has two huge treatments she lets me have when I need to get hard. A left one and a right one.
Yeah, hell yeah. Her ears are sexy as
Her
hell.
nostrils are huge.
But yeah, Hims has chewable hard mints.
Chew it up, man. You know what? Just because you want your dick to be hard doesn't mean your medicine has to be. Yeah. You can gum on them,
They're
too.
chewable. You suck on them.
Becker's been taking them recreationally.
Yeah.
Put them on your tongue and then go down on your lady.
Or if you're a guy, you go down on a guy and you put the Hims into his dick.
Yeah.
Like in the urethra, and then it gets super hard. Is
Chop
that
it
how
up.
it works?
Blow the powder.
Aren't there teeth in the penis?
No,
There's
no
no-
teeth.
Why does mine bite back?
They also have Viagra, Cialis.
My dick keeps eating my wife's IUD.
Is it Cialis? Cialis.
No, it's Cialis.
No, I said Cialis
They're
like
a-
a psycho.
they're a
It's
doom band.
Viagra. And they're generic versions for up to 95% off.
Do you want the They Lives version of dick pills? They got it.
Pills.
Put the sunglasses on. See the truth.
See
Your
lies.
dick rock hard. Get your dick so big that you can project They Live on the side of it like an old building.
Obey your dick. Everything's done online. With
I love it
Hims.
online, man.
That's where all the truth lies. So there's no need for an awkward doctor's appointment. Hey, doctor, my dick sucks.
I knew when you walked in.
And he goes, lose weight. And it's like, it's not just that. It's me thinking about whether I'm alive or dead. And he goes, I'm not that kind of doctor.
And he's like, but if I had to bet, you're not alive.
Nurse, get in here and laugh at this guy's dick problems.
That's why I went to school.
What'd you drink all the blood that's supposed to go to your dick, stupid? It's not red wine. You got popcorn in your red wine? Popcorn in the wine. It softens it up for
Like
you.
lime in the coconut.
That's right. Sing about this, Belafonte. You can join the hundreds of thousands of broke dick bastards. I mean, trusted Hims subscribers, and let them find the ED option that works for you.
So mad.
They're gonna love it, because I'm gonna say the next part verbatim. Start your free online visit today at hims.com/chubby. That's HIMS.com/chubby for your personalized ED treatment options. Hims.com/chubby. The products mentioned are chewable compounded products which are not approved by or verified for safety or effectiveness by the FDA. Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan. Hims. Oh, my Spilkis. Hims, suck it. Hims. I'm getting kicked out of the extended stay in like 45 minutes, so get down there and get going. You know what helps what helps your dick get hard and stay hard is eating well, and it doesn't have to take up your whole goddamn day.
There's another one.
Factor.
Bow down.
Factor. I got some ED medicine for you. Factor. It's called protein.
Factor is hard all the time, man.
Factor gets
He
hard
has a dick
and
like a
doesn't
suspension bridge.
doesn't let up.
Hail before Factor's Factor. They're gonna be
Factor-
so mad.
No,
about
everybody
that.
loves it. Factor has meals
We
you
finally
can.
get Hims, man. We're like doing really
Oh,
well.
Hims is sick, man. Pop them. Doesn't make you less of a man or a woman. Just take them.
Ladies can get hard too. Hims.
Ladies is Hims too. Go and brush your shoulders off.
What about hers?
We
thing,
have to
too.
talk about fucking Factor.
We have to.
You heat them and you eat them in just 2 minutes, stupid. You can get back to looking at the wall. 2 minutes leaves 58 more for you to carve a tally in the wall. Only 23 more to go until it's the awakening. Everything arrives fresh. Shut up. Everything arrives fresh and fully prepared. It's perfect for any busy lifestyle. A lot of people in here need Factor because they have to spend the rest of the day applying for jobs.
And they don't know how to use the computer.
They go in person, and every single place says you have to apply online. And he goes, I don't know what that means.
I'm not allowed at the library anymore.
I'm here now. Let me put on an apron and get to scrubbing.
They won't let me use the computer in the lobby anymore because they downloaded pictures of Heidi Klum nude.
Part of the settlement was that I can't ever touch a computer again. So let me get back there. A POS doesn't count. I can use a point of sale. I can use a cash register.
And my ex-wife called me a POS in court, so fuck. like I can't work your goddamn fancy till. I just save up money to get that judge's address.
Shit. Whoa.
Factor. Puke pig. Spew up your factor. Factor's gonna be like, this is the guy talking shit.
I'm the face of Factor. I'm the face and gut of Factor. Hey. You have little tubes. Factor can't help with your tiny tubes, but they do have
tube talk.
His ear tubes. Him and Luchin were like, we have tiny tubes.
Yeah.
God didn't want us to breathe, but we do it anyway. Factor has literally 40 options to choose from each week. It's as easy as selecting your favorites and waiting for them to show up on your doorstep.
I have so many favorites, man.
Oh, yeah, you get the chunks, you get the whipped chunks. Sometimes you want them chunky, sometimes you want them whipped.
All I know is I don't want to put my teeth in to eat this shit.
The curry coconut chicken was really good. I had that one recently.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, they're fantastic. And whether you're on a keto diet, want to up your protein, or you're watching your calories, there's something for everyone. My favorite is the Taco Delight. It's sick, man. It's really good. I like the whipped chunks. Did I mention those? Did I mention the...
They come with a real bullwhip. You're like, put the chunks in the air, baby.
That sound is you breaking the speed of light.
You can taste the sound.
And they're ready in the
It's
less
you breaking
than
the speed
light.
of yum.
2 minutes.
Just whip them right into my mouth, bitch.
The meals are top tier and the convenience is incredible.
God, I love convenience.
Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/chubby50off and use code chubby50off to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code chubby50off.
You get hard for the Factor one.
Shut up. At factormeals.com/chubby50off to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Eat it. Fat time.
Have your own personal fat time.
Factor presents Fat Time. You know, Factor makes you a perfect little meal, but if you have 4 of them, it's Fat Time.
Yeah. And she can't quit
Overdose on dinner.
with Factor. She can't tell you've had enough anymore.
It's not illegal to overdose on whipped chunks.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, good thing I'm cramping all over. I'm cramped. My chunks are whipped and my shocks are rocked. I'm just a head. Look, I'm just a gut and a head.
That's all you are.
That's how to get ahead.
The algorithm doesn't have the space in its computing to know what it's seeing right now.
Sex.
They're going to be like, is that a person?
Is that sex or is that a horse? What is that?
Oh, dude, speaking of mutants, Lund refused to be in my new promo video for Ghoul Part 2.
Oh, yeah, it was crazy that I decided while I'm going through it, while I'm wondering what's real and what's a dream, you're like, hey, I got an idea for another Ghoul video. You come out on a leash, barking. You're not barking. That would give me too much respect for myself. I want you grunting like a pig and gnashing your teeth, snarling, spitting.
Yeah, on a leash, though.
On a leash that you hold.
Yes.
I'm not just your boss, not just your friend.
Well,
I'm the fucking master.
I gave you the option to not be on all fours and do more of like a,
Oh yeah. After the first
round of rewrites came in.
your first pitch was that I'm less than human,
abominable. That's
better
what I asked for.
than dirt, equal to mud. And then I'm like, no, and you're like, all right, what about this? you're now some type of troglodyte, so you don't have to be on all fours. You're just
troglodyte.
yeah, you're just like a crazy, like almost man.
Yeah, you're like a third ancestor of man. You're a missing link.
Still, I'm upright.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll give you that.
The only
dignity.
awareness you have is like feed, fuck, forest.
But like towards the end of my life, I think once, what am I?
Right.
And that is just like, yeah, a small step towards who we are now, towards
Right.
Mark Twain and Mark Anthony.
Yeah, you shot that down.
And I was like, no thanks.
I was
I
like,
mean,
come
just
on.
do your Ghoul. Well, the original thing was funny enough, which was, oh, this time I'll be Ghoul. Should I tell them or should they find out?
They'll find out.
2 months on America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, they'll see it on ID. Ghoul too.
All right. Well, yeah, you had an idea. It was funny, and then just like it's just like when we do try to come up with our opening at the High Plains Comedy Festival.
Right.
You just think that anything and everything is possible if we laugh hard enough, then we can put together just magic.
Everyone was laughing really hard at the idea of you as a subterranean pig creature out there just slavering.
Yeah, of course. It's
Fucking
funny
biting
to,
at people.
funny to imagine.
You know,
Funny
and
to
I'm
laugh
yanking
about
at
it.
you as I'm going Ghoul.
Funny to laugh about it in the green room.
Yeah.
But
Even
to-
funnier online forever.
To surprise everybody live with it would have been very upsetting.
That's what's funny about it. is how people
No,
are like,
not
"What's
just
going
funny.
on?"
Confusing.
Right, they see a
annoying,
night of comedy, and then they're like, "That was
weird,
great." And I'm like, "All right, I got to do a promo video." I know
scary.
it's embarrassing. Yeah, it's like disconcerting. Yeah, it's the same.
It's not what you want.
It's as close as we're gonna get to you levitating and hovering over the crowd. As if I'm like, "Hey guys, real quick, just Joe's gonna act like he's bringing me back on. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. We're gonna have a good time. Hey." All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Be right back. And then just hey, who's ready for their headliner? Ladies and gentlemen, Ghoul. And then I have the sound guy.
Feed my Frankenstein.
No, even better.
Oh.
I had Becker look up pig slaughterhouse noises.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was like a PETA video.
It's got to be awful.
I found
Yes.
a variety of noises and it ruined my YouTube account. So
yeah,
bad.
yeah. His algorithm's cooked because I wanted to have slaughterhouse noises with monster trucks, and that was going to be Ghoul's soundtrack. And then everyone's like, "Okay, I guess Ghoul." And then we come to the curtain, and you're just fucking, you have a bunch of blood packs in, you're just drooling blood. You've made the artistic choice to go out bottomless, so everyone can see directly into your hole as you crawl by. Yeah, and everyone's like, "Wait, what? What the fuck is this?" And I have a drill. I'm like, Ghoul. Everyone's like, yeah. I want them scared. I want them scared and confused.
That's how you want them to get into their car. It's
Yeah.
just take that energy and then get in an accident for sure.
Pretty much. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I want them to die confused, die questioning. That's what we should all be aiming for. I have to blow my nose too.
God, I laughed so hard I felt crazy.
Nice.
I know I look crazy, but I felt it inside.
Where are we at?
We're at 48.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We had some amazing burgers today.
It's a small cheval.
Yeah, that rocked my shocks.
Yeah, that was really good. We had that long ago downtown, I guess. Stop shaving. Constantly shaving. Shave the top of your head. I did. Finish the job. I think it might look okay in a week.
I think it looks cool now.
It almost looks cool.
I know. I look really skinny in all my photos, and my head's really svelte.
Did you
People were
want
like-
negative sideburns? She said, "You never have sideburns," and you're like, "I usually do."
It's like they're kind of like the last thing I have are sideburns. So I'd really like it if
You look like grimy.
grimy,
You look like Frank Grimes.
grimy Grimes.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You
Keep me away
loved
from
being
Homer.
called grimy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look nuts. You look like Kevin Spacey in Seven.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool, I guess. That's good.
Yeah. Can't wait to see my wife for Valentine's Day tomorrow.
I think once you wash it and it's all going one direction, it'll look a little better too.
Why would I wash it? There's nothing there. I'm gonna waste shampoo in 2025. The
You
tariffs,
just-
Becker.
You just do hot water so it relaxes.
Hot water burn baby.
Yes.
You're gonna need what? Scalp on. Head on goes directly on the head. Scalp on goes directly on the scalp.
I've been getting dander too. I hope this gets rid of my dander.
That's a fair response. You've been stressed about something.
I was stressed about this weekend, but luckily the good people of Rosemont came and packed it out. We had a very nice time. Chicago, undefeated.
Kind of Chicago. Yeah, it still counts.
Yeah, Chicago
These are all
adjacent.
Chicagoans. How about woman? Oh, you were on stage last night. Woman comes into the green room holding her purse. She's pretty drunk. She's pretty. She's like, "Oh my God, you guys were so funny." And Alex is in there, the manager. And he's like, "You can't be in here." And she goes, "It's fine. I'm from Chicago." And it's like, okay. And then what? He like probably reiterates, "You have to leave." And she said, "What?"
She said, "Fuck you, nerd."
Whoa.
What? Yeah.
I don't know if she said "fuck you," but she definitely said "okay, nerd."
Or maybe it was "okay, nerd."
She hit him with a nerd.
She called him a nerd, and it was very much in the tone of like, "I'm a hot chick, and you're a fucking nerd."
He's a father of two.
Yeah.
He's a homeowner and a taxpayer.
And then as he walked her out to kick her out,
She would have been gone.
he gets out to the lobby, and they're kicking a 12 top out for doing cocaine in the bathroom.
Whoa, during Lund set?
Yeah.
No way.
So they're getting kicked out, and he realizes, like, I got to go deal with this bigger problem.
She got saved by a 12 person cyclone.
There was a fucking suitcase of cold ones on the way out the door?
Yeah.
Damn. Yuck. I didn't notice that. They do a really good job.
Yeah, Alex said that the 12 were a problem during my set, and I didn't really notice.
Yeah, because you were not there.
Oh yeah, I was floating.
Yeah. You were astral projecting into a safer place.
I wasn't above.
You were at a CC's Pizza buffet in your mind.
I wasn't above myself. I was in the wall.
Yeah.
It was like, first person, but where you zoom out once.
You were like Kitty Pryde.
The camera's like right behind and above.
Yeah, you were first person bombing.
It's me, but you said that the cop was out of his jurisdiction. You go, "I'm wearing a bomb vest under this.
Yeah.
You can't do shit about it."
He was a cool cop.
Yeah, the opposite of the other guys.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, you shoot him, right? And he's like,
Gotta love me.
You gotta love me. Oh, yeah, we didn't even tell it. So last night, after I say that to that guy, the
cops.
I got your bitch feeding me candy. And
Everybody
then
loves it.
He
except
reveals
for...
he reveals that he's a 35-year veteran of the Chicago Police Department.
Clone Wars.
Right. Yeah. And when he says that, there's a black guy in the front row as well. This guy's over here. Black guy's over here. I say
Right,
to the black guy,
professor.
"I'll keep you safe." And I step human shield between the black guy. And that's when people in the back, a guy yells, "Back the blue!" And another guy yells, "That's my brother!" And I yelled, "What? That's your brother?" And he's like, "CPD." And I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I got his back." And I was like, "Why don't you guys shoot your guns in the air?" Everyone just shoot the ceiling. Everyone laughs. I'm not going to be like, "Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Cops.
Cool.
It's cool." And he's like, "Yeah." Then another guy's like, "I got his back no matter what." And I was like, "So you just like have a guy's back blindly while threatening violence? That sounds like gang behavior." Everyone's like, "Oh, that's that knowledge." Everyone stood up and crossed their arms and put their backs back to back like this. Everyone spun their hats around. Yeah, that's that knowledge.
Is that a specific
No.
commercial or
Just a
something?
guy.
You have a strong vision. Just like me on a leash, drooling and eating poop,
If there's turds,
eating
you
my
gotta
own
pop it.
eating my own vomit, and eating my own scabs.
I mean, you do
Just-
that already. Yeah, you
Not
do.
anymore. I did
Uh-huh.
when I was a kid.
Eat your scabs? I'll pop a scab every now and then.
Oh no!
What are you gonna do?
Makes you stronger.
Yeah, iron helps us
That's why I
play.
don't get haircuts. It's because it weakens you.
Yes,
It takes
But yeah.
some of you.
I think I tap danced through that. What could have been a minefield rather gracefully by just saying, "Everyone, shoot your guns in the air."
You hadn't said pig
No, I probably did say pig in the penis bit.
later.
I said
Later in
pig
the set.
that. I don't know. Last night was chaos. I did 25 minutes making fun of a guy who said I couldn't go.
Oh
to a
right.
shit school.
You probably didn't get to that.
I did like 3 bits last night. And then when we filmed the promo at the end for the new Ghoul thing, the fattest squad in the world came barreling out of that green room. It was Luchin, it was Byron Graham, it was Jason Melton. Lund was involved, of course. Becker was their little Slim Jim Phantom on drums. Yeah, but it was just like, that's what Alex said. He was like, it's funny when everyone came out of the green room last night and you had two fat guys following you on stage because Byron and Melton went up there to film from behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
It's your
keep a
best
real
angle.
thick crew.
Can't wait. Hopefully it'll get people up to Vancouver.
Love Vancouver. I'm excited.
Or
I haven't been up there since I fell in love with a blue-haired girl in a drum circle in like 2007.
oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find her.
I bet she's dead.
Oh,
She was living outside.
she liked huffing gas.
Me and Bonzo were underage. We drove up there, hanging out, bought some weed in the gas lamp, went downtown New Year's Eve, met this girl, risked it all. Me and Bonzo slept in the car.
Her hair was blue. Now her skin is blue.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
in the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, they never found
They're
her.
not going to find her.
Yeah,
She
she's
got
inside of a
weighed down.
whale. She's getting Pinocchio'd.
You know what would have been cool is if we could have gotten a divorcee to have his headlights on his Camaro.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
We could have looked cool.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you go out and tinker under the hood for a while? Flash those brights in here.
No, he's not. He's drinking.
He's
got
playing
the door
Starship
open.
really loud
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
We hear it through the wall, but
They're
we have
gonna-
light.
They're playing around the corner. Did you see that?
No.
Oh, the casino, Jefferson Starship. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah, they're gonna play Jane for sure.
They have to.
They have to. They have
Yeah.
to play it twice.
They're gonna do a medley of their hit.
They're playing the Super Bowl. If you pulled people
hit
in the
with
parking
you?
lot,
Yeah.
My dad always says that about one-hit wonders.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
gotta play a medley of
I told
their
my dad,
hit.
I was like, Tonic's coming to town. He's like, what are they gonna do, a medley of their hit? I've heard it probably 30,000 times in my life, and I just said it, and you laughed really hard. So
It's pretty
shout
good.
out
I've
Dave
never
T.
heard it.
Yeah. But he read it in a Mad magazine when he was dodging the draft. He was learning how to kiss his buddy so he could lie at the office. I'm not going to die in Nixon's war. I got to stay behind. I got to see Foghat play a medley of their hit. Whoa, that's good. I can't wait to say that forever. The epiphany moment. Hey, give me another kiss. I'm saying cool shit now. Get over here, little Donnie Wilson. See how little you are.
we're playing the hit. I'm just a hit.
Factor.
How we laughed.
It might have been the hardest I laughed that year was us doing the Factor read in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta say this, dude. I remember listening to Come Town in like 2016, and they went to like Australia and Japan, and I was like, maybe I'll be on a podcast that goes to Springfield, Missouri or something. And here we are. We've
that'll be
we've
pretty
traveled
cool.
around.
Yeah,
seen
dude.
some shit.
Fuck.
You're
Going to
doing
Australia.
Whoa.
Yeah. Are you gonna come over and do the UK with me?
I think so.
Sick.
I think I should.
Yeah, those tickets are on sale, by the way. Glasgow, London, and Manchester. Get those tickets on samtalent.com. My website's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to fucking get that Somali pirate. Enough goats. So that's a victory. Buy a shirt. Buy a Wide World shirt, a Sam Talent shirt. Join the Becker.
Wide World Patreon and
No.
Chubby Behemoth.
Not the Wide
Patreon.
World Patreon. This
That's maxed
project
out.
is to keep a roof over y'all's head.
I know.
And Becker is, I've been out here with him. He's putting on a brave face, but he spent about 40 minutes in my room this morning vomiting, and I wasn't pissed. I didn't yell at him or throw anything at him.
He pretended to stay asleep.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was completely nude and afraid. I woke up to a man horking up his buffus.
Trembling.
Yeah, he was straight bompo in there, and I was like, ah. I had a boner. That had nothing to do with you. I wet dreamed earlier this week.
Oh, yeah. Stay tuned. Let's leave on a cliffhanger.
We can explore that, I think. I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
we have 2
remember it.
minutes left.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Mystery wet dream because you woke up and
Yeah.
you had cummed.
I woke up, someone cummed. I hope it was me.
you had blasted and you didn't remember the wet dream.
No, I didn't remember shit. I don't remember the why or the who or the how. But I do remember the goo. Yeah, I just woke up caked, and I was like, what the fuck?
That seems so crazy to me
I don't know, man.
because almost every time I had one, probably every time you're it's like you're half lucid dreaming And then if you're able to come before you fully are thinking about how you're dreaming and wake up yourself, you blast and you remember. You're like, oh man.
Yeah.
You feel a little guilty if it was like an ex or whatever, some rando that you know. But sometimes it's Anna Nicole Smith, and you're like, hey, who cares?
I'm kidding.
She belongs to everybody. What?
Nothing. I did. I think I know the cause. There was a very sultry, flirtatious balloon artist in the green room at the Dr. Phil live show.
Yeah.
And I think that she brainwormed in, and then
You fucked a balloon.
I think the dream was, it was very squeaky, I remember. I was like, huh. The Thompson Hotel has bed springs? Yeah, I think she was the culprit. Becker also noticed some things going on there.
Yeah.
It was her head, Becker's body.
Oh, God.
She was puking. She was puking and like, it's fine. It's not because I smoke. It's not weed. And then you woke up and you were covered.
Yeah. My dick was like hurting.
Get us out of here.
Yeah.
Wake up, stupid.
So we say all that to say, please join the Patreon so we can help Becker with some medical procedures that are looming.
He needs tubes.
$5 a week. That's all it takes. This week's episode was a slam dunk. We're on a real heater, boys.
$5 a month.
I think this is, $5 a month. $5 a week would be nuts. If that happened, I bet you'd probably get something in the mail.
You would think. So don't do that. Put that money towards something real.
I'm going to be coming to Trinidad this week.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Yep. But yeah, Vancouver, D.C., Cleveland, Marion, Illinois, St. Louis, Indianapolis, Toledo. It's all coming your way. We love you guys.
Bye.
Stay up.
Thank you.
Stay strong. And remember, you do exist. You're not dead.
Not yet.
It's just Rosemont.